must be a year for Georgians because the next awardee is also a hometown hero. Dr. Marshall Shepard is a leading international expert on weather and climate and currently serves as the director of the University of Georgia's Atmospheric Sciences program and is a full professor in the Department of Geography. He is the past president of the American Meteorological Society and has his own Sunday talk show on the Weather Channel called Weather Geeks. Dr. Shepard regularly advises key leaders at NASA, the White House, Congress, Department of Defense, and officials from foreign countries. His list of achievements is vast and very impressive. But it is his tireless willingness to discuss climate change and to make it understandable by slaying climate zombies that makes Dr. Shepard our Protector of the Earth awardee. If you have ever wanted to really understand climate change, watch his TEDx talk. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Marshall Shepard.
Well, it's really an honor to be here tonight. I want to thank the Captain Planet Foundation and everyone involved, Laura, Ted Turner for the inspiration for the Captain Planet. Whenever you are recognized with an award like this, that probably means you're busy and traveling and doing quite a few things and have to be away from home. So I want to thank my wife, Ayana, who's in the audience because we have 2 young kids. And this is a team effort. We share this award. I'm just the one on the stage tonight. I also want to thank my mom and family friend Tom Phillips in the audience. My mom is really the inspiration and mentorship. I grew up as a single, in a single-parent home without a father, but yet science was my inspiration. I also want to thank the University of Georgia. Provost Witten is leading a delegation here. Go Dogs! I want to thank Chris Robbins and his family and all the generous donors that are here for supporting the University of Georgia. But look, I want to thank, and there are probably others that I missed, but I want to use this opportunity. I just was bestowed with an award, the Protector of the Earth Award. And I internalized that award because am I protecting the earth? Are we protecting the earth? As I walked on stage, I checked Twitter. And right now, the Philippines is being evacuated by a super typhoon that is about to make landfall. Now, what's interesting about that is Typhoon Haiyan affected the Philippines very recently. Anybody notice that we got 8 feet of snow in western New York a few weeks ago? Now, if you told me that we got 4 or 5 feet of snow, I would have said, get out of here, I can't believe that. 8 feet of snow. Ships are sailing in the Arctic Ocean. Canadian doctors are coming to this country to learn how to treat Lyme disease because they didn't know how to treat it, but it exists now. The earth is ill, and those are symptoms. Now, I know that there are probably conservatives in the room, there are probably liberals in the room, there are probably Democrats and Republicans. This is not a political issue, this is a human issue. Regardless of our backgrounds and our ideology, I bet many of us are parents. And when my 7-year-old or my 11-year-old looks at me and says, Daddy, my throat hurts, or Daddy, I have a fever, I don't look back at those eyes and say, you're giving me a hoax, or you're making that up, or that's not real. Those symptoms are indicating something else. and the earth is indicating something to us as well. So as we move forward, all of us are protectors of the earth. We have to increase climate literacy, and we also have to make large-scale changes. There are things that we can do at a small-scale level, but the types of changes that will occur to actually help heal the earth will occur at much larger scales, and it starts with amazing young kids like that. I think in terms of the climate change discussion, the reality is we've probably lost a generation in terms of their beliefs on this topic. But what gives me hope is when I see kids like those, when I see my kids, or when I'm in my classroom at the University of Georgia, because there is a generation that gets it. There's a generation that understands that this is an apolitical issue. This is an issue about public health. It's about productivity of our next generation of food supply, water supply, and beyond. So thank you. So as I take the stage and I serve as the bridge between those two young kids, outstanding young kids, and Dr. Jane Goodall, I have to admit right off the bat, I was most excited, not about receiving this award, but just by simply being in the same room with Dr. Jane Goodall. I just have to keep it real for a second. You can touch people's lives from afar, and there's a book in my house right now that my young daughter reads about Dr. Jane Goodall, and it takes inspiration from people you might not ever meet in life. So thank you very much for this award. We have our work cut out to do because the earth is sending us signals. And the next time you think about some of these things that are happening with our weather and climate, look at it as a symptom, and then look at your child or look at your niece, and if they ask you to give them medicine because their throat is hurting, think about the earth. It's not a hoax. This is real. Thank you.